Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to tie the bowline knot. I got a line here, and I got something to tie it to. Now, the bowline knot is used to tie lines to things, and so basically it makes something stay on the end of a line, kind of. Or if something is on a line and you want to tie it off to something, you can use the bowline knot. It's very good. It's used on ships often, and it doesn't really slip at all. So here we go. You put it over whatever you want to tie it to, and you have a free end here, and it's shorter than the non-free end. What you're going to do is you're going to make a loop with this one. It doesn't matter which way you twist it, so I'm going to start off by twisting it away from myself. So that makes it go over like this. Now, which way do we put it? Do we go in or do we go out like this? Now, we could test it. We can make it go out first. Let's see if that works. Now, quickly you can see that this thing basically did not even go through a loop. Instead, it just kind of like slipped through one of these kind of things. That doesn't count as going through a loop. Now, if I put it the other way, now maybe you could see what I'm talking about. If I put it go through the top, then there is an overhand knot, and it did go through the loop. Okay, so for the bowline knot, we're going to have to make the free end go around this non-free end that's dangling here. And since it went under this one right here, it's going to go over this one. It went over right here, and it's going to come under and out the opposite direction that it went through the hole. So remember that one. And you pull it tight, and there you go. See, so the good thing is it makes a knot right here and right here only. And so this becomes a circle or whatever here, and it doesn't get any bigger or smaller. It's useful for if you want to tie necklaces or something, but maybe you don't. This is not really a stylish knot or anything. The other way would be to twist the non-free end towards you and make this kind of loop. Now we can try both ways again. If I want to put it in through the top, well then, did that make it? No, it didn't really make a knot. It kind of just slipped through the side there. So twist it toward me, so if it comes through the bottom, yes, I made the knot. Okay, so it came through the bottom, and now it's out of the hole. And right here, do you see how the free end went over this part, the bottom part? If it went over, that means it has to go under this part. Okay, not like the other one that we saw earlier. And then it's going to go the opposite direction, and it's going to go in this way. You pull it like this. Okay, now I don't really like mnemonics or anything, so no rabbit holes for me, but if you want to do it, here's how it goes. So you make this loop, and the rabbit comes out of this hole, goes around this little tree, and it goes back in the hole. Now, here's the problem with this one. The problem is it doesn't really tell you how to go around the tree or whatever. You know, you have to be vigilant here and realize that since you went over this one, you're gonna have to go under for this one. Plus, the other thing is this trick only works if you twist it towards you. Now, if someone asked you to do it this way, now how would you do it? I mean, the rabbit's gonna have to go in the hole first for this one. But okay, whatever. So now here's a variation. Now, if both ends are really long and you don't have a free end, literally, how are you gonna make a bowline knot? Well, you could, no problem. Let's just take one end, make it the non-free end, and you twist this thing. So I twisted it towards myself this time, and the free end is way too long, and maybe it's like 25 feet, and if I take the very end and put it all the way through, it's gonna take forever just to pull it through, and I'm gonna have to do it like 2 more times too when it goes around. So what I do is I to kind of pinch this and make a little edge right here, a little pointy thing that will substitute for the edge, the end of the free end. So for this one, I'm gonna have to put it through like this, right? And then just do the normal bowline knot. There you go. I just tied a bowline knot without using the whole free end because this is substituting for the free end. I could really quickly take that apart and do it the other way. So this one I twisted away from myself. That means I'm going to have to go through the top. Okay, so here, bowline knot without using the bulk of the free end. And so that's how you tie a bowline knot. I mean, it's really cool. Here's my GoPro, and you put them out here, but instead I can maybe hang it off my neck. So if I want to tie the line to it, I just stick it through that, tie myself a little bowline knot, you know. And I chose the wrong side, but it's okay because I know how to tie bowline knots with the end that's, you know, long. So for this one, I'm just gonna do this, and goes in there. Hopefully you guys got it by now. But anyway, so here's the bowline knot, and tied it to the GoPro. But either way, so yeah, that's it. Hope you guys get it. Really nice knot.